small business attorney marketing, right? How did I help this small business lawyer get 898 phone calls this month? In this video, part of my Proving It series, we're going to talk about business lawyer marketing, online marketing for business attorneys. Okay, let's get in. I'm Dustin Sanchez at DustinSanchezTV.com. I help law firms, I help attorneys with their online marketing. My lawyer marketing agency specializes in search engine optimization, Facebook ads, content marketing, YouTube marketing, lead generation for attorneys, you name it. If you want to grow your law firm really freaking fast, hit me up at DustinSanchezTV.com. Okay. Small business attorney marketing. Let's start out with the search engine optimization part of small business attorney marketing. I'm just going to bring this other screen in here. And maybe I can make this a bit bigger. Let me do that right now. Basically, what you're looking at is a screenshot because I wanted to hide the attorney's name, because every time I put one of these on YouTube, for some reason, all these other search engine optimization experts go spam my clients with bad backlinks. But what I want to show you is this person is ranking for various keywords like business attorney, business lawyer, real estate attorney, oil and gas lawyer. Their rank is just #1 all across the board, a couple number 2s, and this oil and gas is actually new for us. We're just taking that market over. The question is, does all of this work? Is having a #1 ranking on the Google search results for a keyword like business attorney even valuable? I'm going to show you why that's so valuable, but keep in mind, we are also running Facebook ads for this attorney. We're running a blog for this attorney. We are doing YouTube marketing for this attorney. We are doing lead generation and email marketing for this attorney, in addition to search engine optimization. Okay, and when you put all of this together, you're able to get some 898 phone calls a month. Let me show you what that looks like. I just took the liberty of downloading all of this attorney's calls for the month, and we're just going to scroll down until we get to the end of this list. You can see we're in the 100 phone calls. Now we're scrolling past 200 phone calls. Now we're scrolling past 300 phone calls. This is all in the month of June. You can see the dates here. Now we're scrolling past 400 phone calls. This is the last 30 days. So a little bit of June, a little bit of July. 500 phone calls. Now we're scrolling past 600 phone calls. Now we're scrolling past 700 phone calls. Now we're scrolling past 800 phone calls. Okay, and we are getting to 898. That's the last row there. So what would happen to your law firm if you got 898 phone calls in the last 30 days? Some of you might have new problems. Like now we got to hire someone just to answer the phone. Now we have to hire extra associates. Now we have to hire more staff. And those are good problems to have, all right? Let's look at this attorney's search console results for the last 30 days. You can see they got this version of the beta version of Search Console is saying they got 1,457 clicks, meaning 1,457 times somebody went to Google, they ran a search for the exact kind of law this attorney practices, they found this attorney in the search results, they clicked over to this attorney's website, and that somehow resulted in nearly 900 phone calls in the last 30 days. Okay, and if you're a small business attorney in any city, you're not only going to try to rank for business lawyer. You know, in most cities, when people think small business lawyer, they're actually also thinking entrepreneurship lawyer. When you're thinking entrepreneurship, you're probably thinking real estate. Real estate is a huge sub niche of the business lawyer category. So of course they rank for real estate attorney, adverse possession, kind of like if you want to squat on a property and take it over. And then what I want you to see is number 5 here, the brand name, which I have blurred out. But that is extremely important to see brand search, people looking for you by name. Okay, why is that? Well, if somebody goes to Google and they search real estate attorney, you're going to be 1, maybe 2 results out of some 10 plus results on page 1. If somebody goes to Google and they search for you by name, you're going to be the only attorney on that page, okay? For example, if you go to Google and you search Dustin Sanchez Media, I'm the only lawyer marketing company on that page, right? Whereas if somebody goes to Google and they search lawyer SEO company, I may be 1 of 10 lawyers on that page, but you can see all these other people they can choose from. And then I'm on there 1 time. Which would you rather be competing for? You'd rather people just go look for you by name where you're the only choice. And part of what I do for attorneys is I make that brand search happen. I run a certain type of Facebook ad that causes people to go look for you by name instead of looking for a keyword. And that's extremely valuable to my clients. That's how I'm able to return 900 phone calls a month to my clients. Okay, now we're inside of Google Search Console. You can see in the last 28 days, this lawyer, Google Search Console is saying that this attorney has some 1,520 clicks in the last 28 days. Let's see what kind of search terms people are using to find this lawyer. Here you see real estate attorney, adverse possession, real estate lawyer, more brand search, quiet title action. These are all real estate keywords that they're finding this attorney with. Here's some contract law, verbal contract. Verbal contract is a verbal agreement binding. Quiet title, real estate lawyer, business attorney. You know, this is actually a small business lawyer. But within the realm of business law, there is real estate law, there's contract law, there's estate planning for business owners, there's a tax law, there's a trademark, all the things that come with operating a business. So it would kind of be an error to only drive traffic to this website for the word business lawyer. You also want to hit the other things like entrepreneurship attorney, LLC formation, how to trademark your trademark, patent attorney, entertainment lawyer. All of this stuff comes with being a business lawyer as well. Okay, now we're looking at their Google My Business account. And, you know, if you go to Google and you search something like, let's run a search for, say, Dallas business lawyer. This is a paid advertisement. This is a paid advertisement. This is the Google Maps section. 70% of the phone calls and clicks come from right here, these 3 Google Maps listing. We call this the snack pack. Some people call this the 3-pack. And then the rest of the clicks are divided between these advertisements and the organic listing. So it's extremely important if you're a lawyer to be in this 3-pack, which only 3 attorneys can be in the 3-pack. Of course, you can buy an ad here, which sometimes there will be 4 attorneys there. But what I want to do right now is analyze this attorney's Google My Business listing. When did they show up in the 3-pack? And you can see in the last month, 263 people found them in the 3-pack from a desktop search. 131 people ran that same search on their cell phone and just clicked the telephone icon in that mobile search, okay? And then 34 people in the last month requested directions. Let's go look at their Facebook ads as well. So right now we've kind of talked about blogging. That's how you get all of these, like quiet title action, verbal contract. That comes from blogging and content marketing. Okay, we've talked about SEO, meaning how do they rank for real estate lawyer? How do they rank for business attorney? That's organic SEO. Now we're talking Google. We've talked about Google Maps SEO, how to get into the 3-pack. Now we're going to talk about their Facebook advertisement campaign, their paid advertising. So far, what we've talked about is letting the client come find us, letting the potential client come find us, kind of like passive lead generation, search engine optimization, Google Maps, search engine optimization, blogging. That's more passive lead generation. Now we're going to talk about active lead generation. Instead of waiting for the client to come find us, we go find the client by running paid advertisements on Facebook. And typically I have, for all of my clients, 2 different kind of Facebook campaigns. One, I have a brand building campaign. I just run 2 Facebook ads that cause my client to get famous in their little city for the particular type of legal services they provide. Why is this important? Because when someone gets in a car accident or when someone needs a real estate attorney, we don't want them to go to Google and search San Antonio real estate lawyer. We want them to go to Google and search for the attorney by name, Johnson & Johnson Law Firm, San Antonio. That's what this particular Facebook campaign does, okay? We have one ad that runs a video to the entire city. We have a second ad that retargets anyone who watched that video. You can see here in the last 7 days, 2,149 people watched our first video. 580 people got retargeted by the second video. Consequently, this particular ad also retargets the Facebook pixel, which we have installed on the website. So all of those people who get driven to the top of the funnel keywords that we're blogging about, they get pixeled by Facebook, and then we retarget them with a second advertisement. This allows us to constantly be in the face of our potential clients. For the next 180 days, every time they log onto the internet and they search Facebook, Instagram, or any of the websites that Facebook partners with, which is almost every website in the world, we are showing them our advertisement again. That's important because you may get someone to your website via an ad or via search engine optimization, but then life happens. You know, their child downstairs starts crying that they're hungry. They get off the internet and they go to McDonald's and they forget about you. Well, tomorrow when they log back onto the internet and they're scrolling through their Facebook, we are right in their face. Hey, remember us? Yesterday you wanted a lawyer, but life happened and you didn't call us. Here we are again, give us a call. That's how I make 900 phone calls per month happen, by constantly making you famous to your entire city. Okay, that's the first Facebook campaign. I call it the brand building plus retargeting campaign. The second one is more of a lead generation plus email follow-up. Okay, brand building, you're just making your law firm famous in your city. Lead generation, you are collecting name, email, phone number, and then email marketing follow-up with those people for the next forever until they get off of your list, okay, your email list. And you can see in the last 7 days, we've collected 8 estate planning leads for this lawyer, meaning 8 people in this lawyer's city saw that this lawyer does estate planning services. They raised their hand. They said, I want to learn more. Send me more information. Okay. In the last 7 days, 28 leads for property tax were collected, meaning in the last 7 days, 28 people in this lawyer's city said, hey, I want to know more information about how you help people with property tax. And then we got them on our email list. And then what happens? Well, some of those people got thrown into our estate planning follow-up sequence, where we're just telling them what we do for people in estate planning. It's like a 5-day follow-up sequence. They're a warm lead. So for the next 5 days, we're trying to get them to call us. Hey, give us a call. Remember, you opted into our learn more about estate planning. Well, here's our package that shows you what we do. Give us a call. Some of those people got thrown in the property tax sequence. Why? Because they saw our property tax ad. They raised their hand. Hey, I want to learn more about what you do to help people with property tax issues. And now we're in a 5-day follow-up sequence for that warm traffic. Okay, well, not all of those people became a client. Anybody who didn't become a client after that 5-day follow-up sequence, they get thrown into our weekly follow-up sequence. I call it the Thursday Seinfeld sequence, because every Thursday, just like a new sitcom, a new show comes out and they get followed up with us. Hey, remember us? You said you wanted an attorney. We're the new lawyer in your life, and we just follow up once a week, every week, forever, until this person opts out of our email list. Now you're saying, wait a minute, Dustin, does any of this even work? Does this work? Does running Facebook ads for lawyers even make clients happen? Does running email marketing lead generation campaigns even make phone calls happen for law firms? Is there any value in a #1 search engine optimization ranking in a particular city? Is there any value in being in the Google Maps 3-pack? Well, I already showed you 900 phone calls. Okay, it's not 900, it's actually 898. Okay, let's make this bigger. Happens when you work with someone who actually knows what they're doing, who actually knows how to run online marketing campaigns for attorneys. So let's see, right about here, you're going to see my free e-course, What's Working Now in Lawyer Marketing Secrets. If you want to learn more about how I help attorneys, how I make 800 phone calls, 900 phone calls per month happen for lawyers, download that ebook. It's completely free. It's an e-course. It just tells you what's working now in lawyer marketing. Okay, that's at DustinSanchezTV.com/now. NOW. DustinSanchezTV.com/now. Until then, I'm Dustin Sanchez, DustinSanchezTV.com. Peace out.